everyone! At first, let me introduce myself. My name is Veronika Kilis and I'm from 9.3 class. Now, I want to tell you a story about my trip in Bandung with my family. This is my favorite trip. Keep watching, okay? Around the month of July, my family and I went to Bandung for a 2-day trip to spend our leisure weekend. There, we found many enjoyable experiences, places, and things which I will recount here. Our trip from home to Bandung took more or less 3 hours. Our first destination was Gedung Sate. We arrived there around 11:30 a.m. We took several photos in front of the building, but we didn't go inside the museum. After taking photos, we bought some snacks and ate them while walking around the Gedung Sate area. After visiting Gedung Sate, our next destination was a historical site Dutch cave located inside the Ir Hajuanda Grand Forest Park, Bandung. There, we bought tickets and walked for about 10 minutes to reach the mouth of the cave. Along the way, we saw many groups of monkeys in the forest area. When we saw the entrance, we thought the cave would be very stuffy, but it turned out to be very cool inside. We saw many bugs sleeping inside the cave. And then, after visiting the Dutch cave, we went to the Japanese cave, which was not far from the Dutch cave. There, we went in and saw the relics inside the cave, such a prison and the sleeping quarters for the soldiers. After feeling tired, we returned to the entrance and then headed to a motel where we stayed for one night. After spending the night at motel, we continued our journey to visit Mount Tangkuban Perahu, which is one of Indonesia's most beautiful tourist destinations. As we arrived at the entrance, the air was very cool and refreshing, making us feel very happy. At the peak of the mountain crater, we admired the beautiful crater and took some selfies. Soon, after satisfied with the view, we bought some souvenirs, like bags and necklaces. And then, finally, we continued our journey to go back home. I was very happy to experience the beauty of traveling with my family. It was my first time visiting Mount Tangkuban Perahu and also my first time visiting a cave dating back to the colonial era. I really like Bandung because it has its own unique charm, such as simple yet beautiful buildings and very cool air. However, after the long journey, I felt very tired, but that fatigue was paid off with the joy and wholeness in my heart when I recall and share the story of my trip to everyone. So guys, that's the story of my trip with my family. Wherever you go, if you are with your loved ones, it will definitely be fun. Thanks for listening and see you again. Bye bye.